Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Teresa's Readings. I am Teresa. Here we are. We are in May, believe it or not. And it's warm in here. So if you hear, in Missouri, you guys, it goes from cold to hot, pretty much. That's the way it is. So if you hear the fan turning, I'm sorry, but it's a little warm in here today. So this is Gemini, my fellow gems. General reading for the second half of May. But I'm also making it timeless, so whenever you see this, no matter when, if it resonates with you, it is your reading, okay? If it doesn't, toss it aside and go check your Moon, Rising, and Venus readings, okay? So, today it is general reading for Gemini. Now, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It can also be for the cross watcher, and I've had a few people ask me what a cross watcher is. So, for all of you out there that don't know what a cross watcher is, they are someone who is watching your reading. That's right. Someone who's interested about what's going on with Gemini. Trying to get a sneak peek behind the scenes, see what's going on with the person, the Gemini that they have within their life. It can also be for the person that Gemini is dealing with, and or the roles can be reversed, right? If it resonates, take it and run with it. If it doesn't, toss it aside and go check your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, okay? All right. So, today we are using the Gaia Oracle and the Gaia Tarot. So, we're going to get your crowning cards on the Gaia Oracle. And we're going to ask David, Source, Spirit, and Universe to please give us correct and true message, general message, that Gemini needs to know, okay? Could be about anything. Love, work, family, anything, right? For Gemini, please. For Gemini. For Gemini. Oh, that was a lot. I don't know if we need all those. Too many, guys. Let's try again. Let's just ask for one, please. Wow, they are really trying to tell us something today, Gemini. One, please. Ooh, so sorry. So sorry, guys. I forgot to turn off my sound. I apologize. We did get one card though. Eternal Dance is your card. Movement, Wheel of Life, Path of Least Resistance. It looks like there's some movement coming up for my Geminis very soon. Okay? Which it seems like it's coming up for a lot of us, because a lot of places are throughout the country, our country, and in the world are opening up finally, right? And we're being able to come or go forward out in the world. In doing this and this happening, this card tells me that you're starting a whole new path, Gemini, from what you had before, right? We all are. But, you know, somebody had a pipe jammed in the wheel and not letting any of us move forward. But for Gemini, it seems like the Wheel of Life is literally listed on this card. Hopefully you guys can see it, you see? So that means to me a major turn of events for Gemini. Take the path, your movement forward. Take the path of least resistance. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. I'm going to sneeze, you guys, and if I do, I apologize. It's like for a lot of my Geminis out there, we finally come into balance, right? If you look at her, she's enveloped by the tree. And to me that says is that you have sunk into nature, right? Sunk into your own self, grown within and with the universe around you. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. That's what I get from my Gemini. For those of you that were off balance, because y'all know what they say, Geminis, they have two personalities, right? Well, guess what? Everybody has two personalities. I hate to say it, but it's true. And for Geminis, we get to a certain point in our lives and we finally meld those twins together, right? And I feel like for a large group of you out there, what's been happening is the melding. And now you're moving forward. So many of us have had to, staying home either by ourselves or with family or whatever, friends. It's like been a deep soul-searching time for everyone right now. And Gemini, look at that, Queen of the Air flipped over in the deck. You guys, you know, Gemini has really had a turning point. And I knew that this year for Gemini 2020, of course, would be big. I didn't know this. I mean, I kept telling April and then that something big was coming, but I couldn't see what it is. It's life-changing, right? And for Gemini, I just feel like it's really something this year. So let's get to it. Let's use the deck and see what Gemini's message is from the universe, please. For Gemini. For Gemini, please. Well, we have the Nine of Earth. The Nine of Pentacles, y'all. Look at that. This is the abundant, prosperous, single lady. The entrepreneur, or man, regardless, doesn't matter. The entrepreneur. It's like you took this time in that logical, introspective mind of yours to really go deep and decide either what you wanted to do or make it happen. You started a project or something, okay? This is growth and prosperity. This is 10 or 9 coins, one away from the whole spiel, guys. Look at her. Her third eye is open. Look at that. Growth with all the greenery around, right? For the pentacles. Transformation with the butterflies. Wow, big deal for Gemini. Let's ask for the next one. Whoa. For Gemini, please. Healing. You may have taken this time to heal yourself, Gemini. Okay? Healing. I know that light is really... Let me see if I can tilt it this way so it's not so bright as we can't see the cards, okay? It may cast a shadow on me, but that's all good. Look at that. Come on, focus full of the camera. There we go. The time to heal. We were forced into it because Gemini, we go, man. Go, 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 go. Go, go, and then we go some more, and then we go a little bit more. That's how we are. We're on the move. Always off doing new adventures, finding new interesting things to do, new interesting people to meet, right? But we were forced pretty much to sit idly, which is tough, man. Tough for Gemini, right? And in doing that, we found the chance and the time to heal. I guess it's just not going to do it for me, you guys. So sorry. You see, this is the healing card. I am going to get this to focus. It kills me, you guys. Here we go. There we go. Healing. Healing. You may have gone on a lot of nature hikes and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And really got that root down to the earth again. Forced to be idle. I mean, we can still be at home and cut the grass and clean the house and stuff like that, but we don't have the ability to go out and do those 10 different things like Geminis do. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we have the 9 of air in reverse. That is relieving of stress. I think for a lot of Geminis, wow, it was extremely stressful to be in there and not be able to go anywhere, right? But we learned how to cope with it, okay? And got past the stress of it all with the 9 of Swords. I know it was very stressful in the beginning. I know it was. Okay. Ooh, the King of Water shows up. Could have somebody in your life or coming in your life. That is love. The King of Love. The King of Water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Interesting. These are interesting cards for Gemini. Let's clarify. Why is the 9 of, masculine, feminine? You balanced out both sides, right? Masculine and feminine. You balanced both sides out and it brought you abundance and clarity in what you wanted to do in work and things like that. I mean, that's like yin and yang. Balance, right? Both, the male and the female side, okay? Then we have the 5 of Swords. You may have had to heal from walking away from something, a job, a person, a love, cutting somebody off, or them you. I feel that very strongly, and that's why the healing card is there. But you will, and you'll continue to do so. The Eternal Dance says that you're moving forward in the way that you're supposed to. Look at this. The Nine of Swords clarified by desire. I really feel like there's not only business in this reading, where you may even have started an online business or you already own a business, right? And you had a epiphany, if you will, right? Ooh, you know, if I would have been sitting home and going over all the things I need to do when I get to open back up at work or when I get to go back to work or whatever, you may have never had this epiphany. And this is what leads you to being even more prosperous than what you already are. Also dealing with somebody that you had to cut off. That could also be work too. But I feel like that with the clarity that you reach, being my air signs with these two parts of your life, new desire comes in. That's that King of Water I saw, right? Now, it doesn't have to be a water sign. Everybody's like, oh yeah, this sounds exactly like me, but he's not a water sign. It's not just the zodiac signs. I know I always say them because people like me to say them, but also it's the energy, okay? The person that you're dealing with, this energy could represent them. It's the energy that they're in now, okay? And this is the King of Cups. Could be a water sign, but doesn't have to be. The energy is an emotionally mature person, okay? That's ready for love and very deep. Let's see why the King of Water is here. Yeah, take you on a journey. I feel like there's a water person or somebody that has a water energy about them right now. They could have water in the other part of their chart that you're going to start a new journey with. I kid you not. And look, abundance on the bottom of the deck, y'all. It's like for some of my Geminis right now during this time, you had to release something, whether it's a work job or a person in love. You healed from it, you will figure out what you're going to do, and you'll be abundant at it, right? And this new desire is coming in your life, and then you get the abundance card. I feel for everything, Gemini. I mean, she's there with her horn of plenty, rabbits. You see a rainbow in the background. The actual ring I have is on this, if you look. See the dragon protecting her? Or him, doesn't matter. Yeah. Cup full of water. That's what I'm talking about. So for Gemini, I feel like Gemini is going to burst out the front door like like nobody's business on their way back into the world to do what it is that they are going to do and have been planning on doing this whole time. Right, Gemini? Because that's what we do. This is your reading, Gemini, for the second half of May, or it's timeless, right? So here is wishing you guys much happiness and light. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, that'd be great. Welcome, and tap all so you'll be notified when I upload videos or go live. Here is wishing you a beautiful, beautiful summer to come. And I'll see y'all real soon. Bye.